What's the secret to keeping your payroll records accurate in QuickBooks Online Canada without breaking a sweat? If you've ever wondered how to handle payroll efficiently, especially if you're managing it manually or using third-party services, you're in the right place. Today, we'll uncover step-by-step how to record payroll in QuickBooks Online Canada, ensuring your books are precise and compliant. Let's dive in. Why record payroll in QuickBooks Online? Payroll is more than just paying employees. It's about maintaining accurate records for taxes, liabilities, and expenses. QuickBooks Online Canada doesn't have built-in payroll functionality for international users, but with a few simple steps, you can manually record payroll transactions using journal entries. This method is straightforward and ensures your financial reporting stays on track. Step number 1. Set up payroll accounts. Before recording payroll, you need to organize your chart of accounts. Think of these accounts as categories for tracking all payroll-related transactions. Here's what you'll need to create. Wages expense tracks gross pay for employees. Payroll liabilities covers deductions like CPP, Canada Pension Plan, EI, employment insurance, and taxes. Employer expenses includes employer contributions for CPP and EI. Bank account reflects the net pay distributed to employees. Setting up these accounts ensures every aspect of payroll is accounted for. Step number 2. Gather payroll data. To record payroll accurately, collect all necessary details from your payroll provider or calculations. Gross wages for each employee. Employee deductions, CPP, EI taxes. Employer contributions, CPP and EI. Net pay amounts. For example, if John earns $5,000 gross pay and has $500 in deductions, CPP and EI, his net pay would be for $1,500. These numbers will form the basis of your journal entry. Step number 3. Create a journal entry. Now comes the fun part, entering your payroll data into QuickBooks Online. Follow these steps. Navigate to Journal Entries. Click the gear icon in QuickBooks Online. Select Journal Entries under the Your Company section. Input payroll details. Debit wages expense for gross pay, e.g., $5,000. Debit employer CPP expense and employer EI expense for employer contributions, e.g., $300 and $200 respectively. Credit payroll liabilities for total deductions, e.g., $500. Credit bank account for net pay distributed, e.g., for $1,500. Your journal entry should balance. Debits equal credits. Example journal entry. Here's what a typical journal entry might look like. Debit wages expense, $5,000. Debit employer CPP expense, $300. Debit employer EI expense, $200. Credit payroll liabilities, $500. Credit bank account, $5,000. This entry captures all aspects of payroll, expenses, liabilities, and payments. Step number 4. Pay payroll liabilities. Once liabilities like CPP and EI are deducted from employee paychecks, they need to be paid to the CRA, Canada Revenue Agency. Here's how. Navigate to Pay Bills or Write Checks in QuickBooks Online. Select the liability account created earlier. Enter the payment amount and confirm. This step ensures your liability accounts are cleared after payments are made. Step number 5. Automate recurring transactions. If your payroll amounts don't change often, save time by setting up recurring journal entries. Go to Recurring Transactions under the gear icon. Create a template with fixed amounts for wages, deductions, and employer contributions. Schedule it based on your pay cycle, weekly, bi-weekly, etc. Automation reduces manual work while maintaining accuracy. Handling third-party payroll services. If you use services like ADP or Ceridian for payroll processing, obtain detailed payroll reports from your provider. Create a journal entry based on the report. Debit gross wages and employer expenses. Credit liabilities and net pay amounts. Third-party services simplify calculations but still require manual recording in QuickBooks Online. Tips for accurate payroll recording. Double-check numbers. Ensure gross wages, deductions, and net pay match your calculations or reports. Consult CRA tools. Use the CRA's online calculator to verify deductions like CPP and EI contributions. Stay organized. Keep payroll reports handy for reference during tax season or audits. Track year-end forms. Use QuickBooks to prepare T4 slips and records of employment at year-end. Common mistakes to avoid. Forgetting employer contributions. These are separate from employee deductions. Not balancing debits and credits in journal entries. Missing deadlines for CRA payments. Penalties can add up quickly. Recording payroll manually might seem daunting at first, but with practice, it becomes second nature. Whether you're using journal entries or third-party services like ADP, QuickBooks Online Canada gives you the flexibility to keep your books in order while staying compliant with Canadian regulations. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.